So hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and guys, welcome to your another important lecture of your PIB Current Affairs series, in which I will be discussing today the two important topics, that is the Nikshay Mitra initiative and next one is Global Food Security Platform. Along with that guys, I will also be discussing about the Geospatial Congress that is going to be conducted from 10th of October. There is some important information about that Congress also that was seen in news, so we will discuss about that also. Coming to the Nikshay Bharat initiative, तो ये को relate करता है social sector's health initiative because it is an initiative related to tuberculosis and food security. We know now it is a very important topic both for RBI and NABARD examination, because we have seen the questions from Indian Agriculture asking in the RBI examination also. So let's discuss the topic. But guys, before discussing the topic, okay, I just wanted to give you a glimpse of these three important guidebooks that we have prepared for you. Yes guys, you can see these guidebooks that is for RBI, NABARD and SEBI. We have prepared these three different guidebooks. Now if I give you a brief, काफी doubts आते हैं mind में, how you should start preparing, what will be your role in this specific organization, what will be your salary. Then before that, very important thing to understand is what is the pattern of the examination, what is the syllabus of the examination, how to prepare these things. So every doubt that you have in your mind guys are cleared in these guidebooks. Yes, each and every doubt has been explained in a very brief, मतलब बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से आपको explain किया गया है. And you guys can, what the important thing here is, these guidebooks are available to you at free of cost. And if I will be a student ना guys, मैं एक चीज आपको बोलूंगा, ये एक आपकी गाइडिंग मेंटर है when you are starting your preparation. Yes, these will be your guiding mentors because सबको जो आप अलग अलग सोर्सेज पे सर्च कर रहे हो, everything is available to you that is at free of cost. Yes, it is absolutely free. और आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक चीज करनी है, what you have to do is to avail these guidebooks. You just have to do one thing. There is a link given in the description below of this video. तो आपको वहां पे क्लिक करना है and you can download these guidebooks. And one thing again guys, do share us your feedbacks also on these guidebooks, that how were they helpful to you. ठीक है जी, चलिए. Now let's coming to the topics of the day. If I talk about topics, these are relevant both for your phase 1 and phase 2 examination. Let's first start with the topic of Nikshay Mitra initiative. Now, it was seen in news because nearly 1 million TB patients, that is tuberculosis patients, have adopted this Nikshay Mitra initiative. Now the question I'm asking you is on this initiative, which statement is incorrect with respect to this Nikshay Mitra initiative? Okay, three statements have been given here. First is, it is a part of TB Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, the TB patients can be supported from a period of 6 months up to 3 years. That is minimum is 6 months, maximum is up to 3 years. Then is, its objective is to meet India's commitment to end TB by 2030. So which statement given here is incorrect? Coming to the answer here is guys, that is option number 3, only third. Why? Because India's target to eliminate TB is 2025, whereas the global target is 2030. ठीक है, तो ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, तो हमें याद रखनी है, because we have discussed this thing a lot of time. Even in the National TB Elimination Program, we have discussed about that thing. There also the target for India to achieve to be TB free is 2025, which is 5 years ahead of the global targets. Now, if I discuss in more about this Nikshay Mitra initiative, guys, okay, it is an initiative of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The important thing here is to help India in achieving its commitment to end TB by 2030. Then, if I talk about the important things, Nikshay Mitras, who can be a Nikshay Mitra? Okay, Nikshay means end the tuberculosis. Ni means end and Shay means TB. That is to end TB. Initiative is basically this Nikshay initiative. So Nikshay Mitras can be any individual, any NGO, any political party, corporates or elected representatives can be a Nikshay Mitra. मतलब कोई भी बंदा जो है, अगर वो टीबी को एलिमिनेट करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट की हेल्प करना चाहता है, तो ही कैन बी अ निक्षय मित्रा. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट टीबी पेशेंट्स को क्या सपोर्ट मिलेगी? सो ही कैन गेट अ सपोर्ट फ्रॉम अ पीरियड ऑफ 6 months to 3 years and but it will be given. So Nikshay Mitras क्या कर सकते हैं? They will give them nutritional diagnostics as well as vocational training दे सकते हैं, and they can also provide additional nutritional supplement supports to these TB patients. So this was guys are all about this Nikshay Mitra initiative. Now coming to the next news, that is about this Global Food Security Platform. So recently this Global Food Security Platform was seen in news. If I talk about this platform, so what is this platform? Okay, it is a food security platform which is a part of World Bank Group's ongoing $3 30 billion initiative which is specifically focusing on food security. This is all about this initiative. ठीक है जी. The question I'm asking you is which organization has basically launched this initiative. तो initiative के बारे में मैंने आपको सारे यहाँ पे बताई है. आपको बताना है who has launched this initiative, and here are the options given. So option here is answer. If I talk about answer here is option number A. International Finance Corporation is the right answer here. So coming to this question, guys, International Finance Corporation, which is a sub part, which is a sub body of World Bank, they have basically launched this global food security platform. Talking about this platform, it is a part under World Bank's ongoing 30 billion initiative, 30 billion funding जो government World Bank दे रहा है for food insecurity. Under this specific initiative has basically been launched. Now when I talk about this thing, International Finance Corporation, one important thing to understand here is this is the only body of World Bank who is giving loan to the private organizations, and that you can see here. Strengthen the private sector's availability. This is important. तो यहाँ से आप याद कर सकते हो IFC. Private sector is there, so it will be World Bank. World Bank का private sector से कौन relate करता है? Only IFC is the thing here. Okay. It will be strengthening private sector's ability to respond to the crisis. It will also improve the global food security system. And the important thing is, it is a basically $6 billion financing facility will be provided under this initiative. So overall World Bank 30 billion दे रहा है, but under this global food security initiative $606 billion will be given to the private organizations. ठीक है? They will also improve the crop production and also help in increasing the food chain supply for better providing food security to the people. Now guys, coming to the International Finance Corporation, so as I have discussed, it was established in 1956, ठीक है? And the World Bank's private sector investment. तो वर्ल्ड बैंक के प्राइवेट सेक्टर इन्वेस्टमेंट जो मैंने आपसे अभी डिस्कस भी किया था, वही चीज यहाँ पे भी लिखी है. मेंबर है वर्ल्ड बैंक ग्रुप का, और इट इज द लार्जेस्ट ग्लोबल डेवलपमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशन व्हिच इज बेसिकली फोकसिंग ऑन प्राइवेट सेक्टर इन डेवलपिंग countries. Now guys, coming to the next question is about the thing that I was discussing with you. So United Nations World Geospatial Congress is going to be conducted from 10th of October in Hyderabad. Okay, it will be conducted in Hyderabad. Okay, and if I talk about the theme here, the theme will be enabling the global village. No one should be left behind. So here it is the second edition. So do let me know in the comment box where was the first edition of this congress taken place. ठीक है? Now coming back to this question, ठीक है जी? तो इसमें when this thing was being introduced, ठीक है जी, there was one important information shared here, is that is the minister has informed that as per the information shared, India's geospatial economies is expected to cross around rupees 63,100 crore rupees by which of the following year. So the answer here is that is option number E. It will be option number C, it is 2025 is the right answer here. So option number C, 2025 will be the answer here. ठीक है जी? तो देखिए ये कहाँ पे हो रही है? This Congress is going to take place in Hyderabad and it will be organized by Department of Economic and Social Affairs along with United Nations, hosted by Department of Science and Technology. ठीक है जी? थीम मैंने आपके साथ डिस्कस कर ही ली है. Now we talk about the India specific thing. It says that the Minister of Science and Technology has informed that India's geospatial economy is expected to increase by 63,100 crore by the year 2025. ठीक है जी? So 2035, I think there is a misprinting here. So 2025 will be the answer here, and which will be a growth of 12.8%. So guys, this was all about your session. ठीक है जी? I hope you have liked the session. If you have liked the session, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then guys, to get the access of the PDF, kindly subscribe to our Telegram channel, the link for which is given in the description below. ठीक है जी? And then guys, the very important thing here is, still if you have any kind of doubt, you could drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in and can even place us a call at this number, that is 81462 07241. ठीक है? I hope guys the lecture is fruitful for you. Keep working, keep preparing hard. Wishing you all the best for your examination. Bye bye.